About Beatles.
The Rolling Stones.
Slaughterhouse-Five.
Catch-22.
Students for a Democratic Society.
Young Americans for Freedom.
Oh, hi. I'm Carl Steeren, the inventor of the game It Happened in the 60s.
And I'm Isabel. Here, let me show you the game. If you remember the 60s because you lived through them, or if you weren't even born yet, but you want to make some cool counterculture references to the 60s, this might be just the game for you.
And I'm Steve Fick. I created the artwork for the board, the box, and the cards.
It's true. Every megacorporation has a 60s game, with senators and generals, football quarterbacks, and superstars with teeth that go bling.
So what is it that makes this game so different?
We have the artists and writers, folk singers and organizers. You know, there were 100,000 people who marched on the Pentagon to end the war in Vietnam. 1 year later, many of them turned up to protest the Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia. I know because I was one of them.
In our game, you learn about writers and singers like Lenny Bruce and Buffy St. Marie. They told the unpleasant truth, and they suffered for their art.
Well, let's see here. Here's the game board. It looks like it takes you through 31 states and 6 Canadian provinces, and I see there's a dip into Mexico, and then even an offshore spot. What would a game be about the 60s without the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, right? Well, why don't we play it, Steve? You
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
Okay, you got 3, and that lands you in Ohio. I'll take a card from the Great Lakes state pile. Who nominated Pegasus the Pig for president in Chicago, Illinois? And there's a bonus question of when. Your choices are A, the Merry Pranksters, B, the Yippies, or C, Bread and Puppet Theater.
The Yippies, but I don't know the year.
You're right for 1 point. It was 1968.
To get It Happened in the 60s into the stores and onto your dining room table, we need your help. It's costly to manufacture even a modest first order, so this is where you come in. We need your help to get this game into your hands so that you can play it with your friends.
If you back us at the support level, you'll get a game. Your $35 goes towards the manufacturing costs.
So you can click the button to the right of this window and choose your level of support.
See you in the 60s.